Greetings, neighbor-to-neighbor participants. We're going to be using Discord as our platform for collaboration and video conferencing during our quarantine times and perhaps beyond. So I just wanted to walk over how to create an account. If you go to discord.com, you'll see that they have an app available for Windows. I would suggest not downloading and using that, at least at present. I've had issues with it. It runs well on the mobile platform if you want to move there later on your phone. But for now, we would be opening Discord in the browser. But the first thing we need is an account. So we would go up to the login. And in the login screen, it's going to record, remember my credentials, but we're going to go through the process of registering a new account. So here's where you just put in your new email. N2N. I'm going to give it a N2N and give it a password. And it just asks for a birth date just because children under 13 aren't allowed, although this is used pretty extensively by kids in the Gamer platform. And here now you know how old I am. And we'll continue. It will send an email to that account, just so you're aware, that you're going to need to challenge. So we're going to walk through the whole process. We're not robots. And then fire hydrants. All the squares, I guess that counts that. And we should be into the Discord desktop as it gets ready for us. So we can create a server for ourselves. Servers are basically the communities that we can build in and of themselves. We don't need to create a server to be on board. And then here is the basic interface. It's got the check your email, follow instructions to verify the account, and we can go through that in a second. But this is the basic look and feel for the Discord interface. And it's got a couple things up here telling you that you can create all your own server, etc. This is where servers will be. You could discover public servers, etc. But this is where the neighbor-to-neighbor server will come up later after you've been invited. You can add friends, and over here you would see what your friends were active if they were on the server platform. And here is where you're going to go down. Bottom left is your account. And just go to your account settings just to familiarize yourself with what you can do here. This is where you would change an avatar if you wanted to upload a picture to represent yourself. And there's not much to do in here. You may want to play around with it. I think that the only place that I really spend a lot of time is in appearance, because it does default, as you can see, to the dark mode. I prefer the light mode personally. You can see up here an example of text as it would appear on the server in chat mode, in text mode, and you can go to a more compact look if you like that. And you can also crank up the size of the font in case you have trouble reading the default. I'm going to bring it back to the 16 pixel. The only other place to play around with is you can also go to voice and video and just verify that the voice is working, and you'll hear, you can do a test, and you can also check your camera function there. So when you're done, whenever you're in a configuration mode here like this, you can hit escape or go up and hit the X. So this is the look in the light mode. I find it better. You can stay in the dark mode if you choose to do so. And I'm going to make another recording after I've gone to check the email and follow the instructions to verify my account. So I'm going to step out of this, and then we'll go back in through the functionality that we would see and how to join the neighbor-to-neighbor server itself.